Hey guys, and welcome back to Green Scene South Coast. My name's Nick, and today's video I'm basically going to go over my thoughts on our garden and yard and basically everything that we've updated you on, my overall thoughts for the year. I'm going to go over my thoughts and expectations versus reality this year, some tips and tricks that I've learned over the year, and some ways that I've tried to resolve those issues. Hopefully some of this relates home with you guys, wherever you are. We grow in a Zone 6B in Massachusetts, so for those of you who have winters that are similar in climate in their zones, you may relate to our videos for gardening. You can just look up the plant that you're trying to grow and see whether or not it will survive outside in your climate just by putting the plant name and will it grow in zone on Google, and there you go. Ask that question and you should get a search for it and answer your own question. So I'm gonna go right into it. I'm gonna give you a little glimpse of what's going on with the deck. A couple different corners, like one I call the succulent corner. That's just decorated with succulents, and a couple other spots in the garden bed outside, which we've just done recently. And you know, you guys have seen those videos last year of the start of it, and we're just kind of filling out now, getting ready to move things, separate things, and basically have a better spread out garden. I'm also going to show you the garden in this video, but that's probably going to be a part 2. I'm just going to basically go over my thoughts on everything with you, and that's going to be about it for this. I have beautiful cone flowers and liatris and bee balm and veronica that are in bold beauty right now. Some beautiful bumblebees buzzing around, pollinating, doing their job. We love having them in the yard. A lot of butterflies this year, way more than we had last year. I did plant a lot of pollinator mixed variety seeds for flowers. One of the things being that I didn't think we had enough flowers was one of my thoughts and expectations in reality. It wasn't as much as I kind of thought I was going to start. I have a lot of seeds down in the basement that I did not start, and things that I started only very little of that are perennial, and there are a lot of spots in our landscape that need to be filled. So I mean, there's areas that you're going to see while the video goes on that's empty space, like near the umbrella pine. Like, I want to have all these areas filled, but it takes time to get established landscaping, and there are several ways you can try to help yourself in an inexpensive way to grow your landscape, and we try to do that here. Clearance plants from Lowe's is one of our videos, cuttings from a willow branch turned tree in our landscape, which is another video that we've created, using sempervivums as kind of an end cap or a pretty deck decoration, and then you can move that into your landscape. Those are hardy to zones 4, sometimes a little higher depending on where you are and what the sempervivum or chicken and hens that you're looking at. You have to look up your zone for the plant that you're planting, but most sempervivums and hens and chicks is very hardy in most climates. And we have a bunch of them. As you know, the rock garden is all sedums and sempervivums. We also have a video for that. And so all these things that you're seeing have been the work over the last year and a half that we've been in our home. Another thing that I wish that we had done was starting to spray the tulips a little bit earlier, because I started spraying them, I think, early May. Like last year, which was a mistake on my part, I should have started them probably early April. Even if I get in on it a little earlier, it's better than starting late, because then the rabbits have already made their way into chewing like the base of the plant, which is no good. Yeah. So it's very discouraging when they're eating on your tulips, and I definitely think I have to start spraying earlier. And I really hope you guys have enjoyed this garden tour and my thoughts versus my reality and what's been going on with us.